Yo, Bryce here. So 8 p.m. this evening, Izzy sent me a message, actually a phone call, and he said, bro, the croc is digging. So I'm on my way, driving about an hour 45 minutes or so. Well, not an hour and 45 minutes, about 45 minutes to an hour. Getting to his place, we're going to film some crocodiles, West African Dwarf Crocodiles laying eggs. Well, just one crocodile, super stoked for that, and then I'll sleep over, and in the morning we're going to raid the nest and collect some crocodile eggs from one of the most endangered species on the planet. I'm super stoked, can't wait for you guys to see some footage. So it's around 9:30 p.m. and this mommy has already started laying her eggs. As you can see, there's a beautiful pocket of pearly white there. The first one I ever caught on camera. That was the first egg plopping out. How ridiculous is that? Check, she just gave us a wink. That's because she knows she's doing something spectacular. Something cool we realized was just before she's about to lay, her tummy will start bouncing around, contracting violently, as you can see here, just before another egg plops out. If you look at her tummy again, on the top left hand corner, you can see it bouncing around violently just before the next egg. Plop! Another pearly white, beautiful egg from this amazing mommy. You may be thinking to yourself, why isn't she attacking us right now? Well, she almost goes into this trance-like state when she lays her eggs. And trust me, as soon as she started covering them out, she was out of the trance and we had to get out of there, my friend, because she did not want us to film any longer. She tried to bite us, but we have all our fingers and toes, thankfully. Over here, she starts to position her eggs and pack them nicely into the mound because she knows exactly how many eggs are supposed to fit in that hole that she dug, because she's a smart animal and prepared this mound weeks before she was supposed to lay. All this amazing footage you're seeing was captured on an infrared camera because we didn't want to put on any lights and disturb her whatsoever. So she doesn't know we're there, we know she's there, and we can get some awesome footage. In fact, probably some world's first footage of seeing a West African dwarf crocodile lay. Don't quote me on that, but I've never seen anything like this before. How incredible. She's starting to pack all the eggs tightly into the mound she has created because she's preparing for them to start to incubate. As you can see there, she moves cautiously, covering up the mound over here. A bit of debris from here and there. What she has done weeks beforehand was all this planning. She created a mound so it can start to rot. That rotting causes an ectothermic reaction, so when she lays the eggs in the mound, it acts as an incubator, incubating the eggs at the perfect temperature so they can hatch out as healthy little babies. As you can see, mom doesn't look super swollen anymore. Her belly has shrunk because she has deposited a large amount of eggs into this mound. Now sadly, we'll have to take these eggs from her in the morning because we want to give the eggs the best possible chance of hatching, and there may be temperature fluctuations, and in the wild those animals or the eggs wouldn't survive. So we don't want that to happen, so we'll dig it up and put it in the incubator. Something spectacular that they'll do in the wild is the mother will actually guard the nest for the whole duration of the incubation period because she wants to protect it from predators who are trying to get a quick meal out of her beautiful pearly whites. Obviously, as the good mom she is, she'll protect it with her life and do anything she can to try and scare off any predators like myself and my good buddy Izzy, because she thinks we are going to destroy her babies. So I'm here the next morning at Izzy's place. She is laid. We filmed her busy laying last night. Super excited. Now we gotta raid the nest. Okay, we just heard her bump the side of the greenhouse. So what's the plan of action?
Plan of action, guys, we're gonna go jump in, use something as a shield, stop her from biting us, and grab the eggs. Then hopefully we can incubate the eggs and have some little baby dwarf crocs born in captivity and more into the world.
Sounds pretty simple. Let's see how it goes. We don't know how we're going to film because I just got a tripod here. We're going to have to place the camera around, and so hopefully we'll get some nice angles.
Come on. Come. Back. Back. Back.
Now to push her off the mound because we do not want to be bitten. Communication is obviously a very important deal when working with these animals. Getting the egg box ready, and nice, Bryce, we have an amazing view of your backside. Now to dig up the mound, incredible. Izzy said let's get this on camera, so I'm like, stoked, let's do it, bro. But watch the crocodile, Bryce. Yes, things like that happen. Watch your fingers.
Let's move this.
That came really close to our fingers, but don't worry, we still have all our digits, all of them, and we didn't take any bites. Cool. So now I am filming and holding the shield. So multitasking at its finest. This is a makeshift shield, so it doesn't work the best, but we do what we have to do with what we have.
What's about here? Where was it about?
I've got this.
Okay, where was it about?
I would say more this side.
Cool.
Now we're just trying to figure out where exactly did she bury the eggs.
I think so.
Got to find the pocket of where she compacted everything. Look at that precious girl.
I think it's more towards this side.
I think it's here somewhere.
Yeah.
I think it's here, dude.
No, it was like here.
Yeah, I found them.
You found them?
Yeah. Let's try. The camera. You might get this on film.
This is the most exciting part. Well, not really, but it's pretty exciting seeing those first pearly whites.
First dwarf croc egg.
So yeah, where's she?
She's fine.
Cool. Pass me the...
Great camera angles, Bryce. But then again, you're doing 10 jobs at once. Getting the egg box.
Try put this on the side or?
Wait.
Okay, she's trying to climb it. Your hands.
Just put that on the floor here. I'm gonna hand you eggs, okay?
Okay.
So now I switch roles and I am the designated guy who puts the eggs in the egg box. So not a very great job, but okay.
Oh, there you go. She's gonna come around now. Shit, she packed these so strong for her.
Yep, as I said earlier, she really did compact them.
You don't want to put the egg box up there next to you.
We can. Just watch her.
So I'm actually busy holding the shield right now while I'm holding the camera, and Izzy is moving the egg box. I'm glad this shield is so reflective because I didn't actually film that well, but you can capture all the footage on the shield if you look closely. She's really smart and tries to get around the shield and bite us from every single angle. Just because she's a good mom.
This is quite interesting holding the camera and trying to keep her away from biting us.
Yeah, it's definitely not easy, but always fun.
How many eggs so far?
I don't know.
She's pretty agile, which isn't so great for my fingers at the top of the shield. So my focus has to be sharp and on 10 things at once.
Oh shit, that was my face.
Hey?
Oh, with my face.
Don't worry, I got you, I think.
No one died in the making of this, so definitely we were okay. Isn't this just the most incredible thing you've ever seen?
No.
Okay, so now we're putting the nest back so it's like we were never here. So hopefully she won't be too mad. Okay,
Come through.
ready? Okay, can I remove it?
Your marks.
Okay, so
Good communication, guys.
Just like that.
Do you want to get a picture of her jumping at you?
Oh, why not? Cute thing. What a good protective mommy. So let's go check on the eggs and get them all orientated properly. Obviously you don't turn the eggs when you collect them, but how exciting is that? Dwarf croc eggs.
Turned out there were about 20 eggs. It takes about 24 hours or so before we can actually tell if those eggs are even fertile. Now, as one does when working at a facility like this, you go and feed the tigers. How cute is this? This is little squiggles.
Squiggles eating or drinking some milk.
Such a cute feisty cat.
She's making short work of this.
Almost sounds like you're trying to kill her with that noise.
Where are you going, Don? We finally collected all the eggs from the crocodile and we fed the baby tiger. Now we're on our way to the facility to feed the bigger tiger, Zigzag. Super stoked. Up here, yeah. Good boy. Good boy. No, you gotta come all the way. All the way. Ziggy boy. Ziggy boy. You gotten so big, boy. You gotten so big. What's a boy? What's a small boy? Zigzag. Now that's one big cat, eh? Zigzag's gotten so big since... I mean, I've seen him since a cub, so he's huge now. Hey boy, okay. I'm going to close this now.